Hey everyone, I hope everyone's doing well. We can jump right into it when I see the chat moving. Happy full moon. How's the full moon treating everyone? Hey Molly Meat. Hey Gloria. This full moon has definitely made me tired and allowed me to purge and release a lot of things. My moon is in Scorpio, so this one definitely was putting in a lot of work for me. Yeah, that's good, Gloria. I rested a little bit. I think I slept a lot on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, you've been feeling tired and down. Excuse me. I think I felt emotional like one day last week. I was really tired and emotional, which was good because I was allowed to give recognition to something and release it. So it feels good to release things that, we sometimes suppress and just keep hidden. So yeah, I'm sure you'll feel better over time, Molly Meep. Okay, you said something else. Cool. Hey, Alicia. Oh, which tooth was it? Was it like one of your teeth in the front, or was it like in the back? I've been pretty good, Heather. I was not feeling the greatest one of these weeks. Not one of these weeks, last week, or like some of last week and a little bit of the week before. But now I feel better, which is good. But I feel like it was just connected to the full moon and just a lot of other planetary aspects happening. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Right side, bottom row, back molar. Oh, well, I'm sure now that it's removed, that will help with like issues that you may have been experiencing. And, you know, I think plus, like when you first get something new or removed, it takes time to get used to it. So you probably are going to feel that way for a little bit, but I think over time, it won't even like phase you as much. So just take some adjustment, some time to get adjusted to it. All right. Hey, Liz. Alrighty, guys, let's get started. My computer is on 25% and I don't have my charger here. I left it at the other house. So my goal is to keep it on the lowest setting of like brightness and then not need it as much, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't die during the live. Hey, Mrs. Fred. Yeah, it's party time. Ooh. Alrighty, so first up is Heather. So Heather, if you want to drop your question in the chat. We'll get started. Hey, Arminta. All right, Capricorn's feelings towards me. All right, this is for Heather. Yep, you can post your second question, Heather. That'll be helpful. No worries, Molly Meat. Yep, you can add a tarot to your question or to your package. Mrs. Ray. Hey, Nina. Nina got a new computer, y'all. All right, Capricorn's feelings towards you. Let's see, 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 9 of Swords, Son of Wands. There seems to be a little tension here. Somebody is overthinking about something. It could be the energy of this full moon that's affecting this person right now. They could be kind of dealing with some reoccurring thoughts that maybe you're not into them as much as they think you are. Maybe they're not good enough for you. It's kind of like this conflict of thinking I'm seeing with these cards. Let's see what else. We have the Daughter of Pentacles. Then we have the Death card, which is Scorpio. If you two are like somewhat speaking to each other, it might be kind of neat for you to just say something very simple and light to them to kind of get them out of this space. And let's say you're not communicating with them, you can send this telepathically. But there's some need of you just like being generous, like, hey, how's it going? Just thought of you. Like something cute and flirty and simple like that. If you're communicating with them, if you're not, you can do it telepathically. But I'm getting this full moon is definitely hitting them a lot harder than you. So they're like definitely dealing with some past feelings, not necessarily connected with you, but just like in general with like people from their past and kind of like reminiscing on that pain and those difficulties, which is probably why they're having this back and forth energy in their head and questioning a lot of stuff. So yeah, I don't feel like, it's any negative energy or like dislike with you. It's more so they're just in their feelings right now. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. The Emperor. I could see this person being a little bit stubborn right now in the Temperance card. So this is probably you and this is probably them, right? So you're trying to pour into them, being, nice and sweet to them. And maybe they're stubborn. Maybe they're like, I don't want to talk about it. Or I'm fine, but really they're not. You can just tell them their tone and their energy. And so I think it's just like, giving them their space, but also letting them know like, hey, I'm here if you do want to talk about it, or just like need a time to just kind of not think about it as much, if that makes sense. All right, and then your second question. second question. Hello, Maxie. Welcome. Oh, you got the new decks, Molly Meek? Nice. I love the Energy Oracle one. Wisdom Oracle of Oracle is a really good one too. I just started using that one again. Cherry the Enchantress gifted me that one. It's a really good deck. I feel like I know which the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. I feel like I know that one. Can't think of it. But I'm getting like a vision of like what it looks like. All right. Yeah, so many reading. You mentioned on the back what he wanted to say. Want to know what he meant to tell me with no pride in least. All right, let's see. What would he want to say to you? I feel like he would want to say to you everything that he's literally been holding back, because the God of Cups is the King of Cups, and this is someone that is emotionally stable and willing and ready to express what they're feeling and thinking. And I feel like he would say that there's a lot on his mind right now, a lot on his heart, on his subconscious, and I feel like he would say he's struggling with like understanding what's going on, how to deal with it, how to unpack it, and it's hard. I'm hearing him say like, I thought I got rid of this stuff a long time ago. I thought I got over this a long time ago, but I think some stuff is still popping up and showing him that he didn't get over it. And he's seeing how some of the things that he's done in the past has affected like his current relationship with you, but also realizing that he has a problem with receiving. So like people, like when you give him your time and your how do I word it? And your kindness and stuff, he has a problem with receiving it because he's not really used to receiving it in that kind of way. Let's see what else would you want to say to you. Let's see what else. What do you want to say to her? How do you feel about her? What would you want to say to her? The Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Son of Swords, and the Son of Pentacles. He's telling us that he has a decision that he has to make right now. He has two different ways he is deciding on which way to go, and either way will take him into a direction. Either it's going to move him along his path, or it's going to hinder him in a sense of his progress. So I feel like he's trying to figure that out right now. I feel like in terms of, I mentioned like how does he feel about you? I feel like his feelings for you haven't changed, but it's not the forefront of like what he's focusing on right now, if that makes sense. So like, how do I word it? Like when you have a lot of stuff going on at work and you're trying to figure out like your next move with your job and stuff, most of the time you're not going to like think too much about other stuff in your life because you're like, I got to get this project done. I got to do this stuff. I got to figure out what work is going to be. And so I feel like his head is focusing on, this pain that he's experiencing, the decision that he needs to make in his life. It could be related to like where he's trying to go in life. And maybe he feels like he's not where he needs to be, where he thought he should be, because sometimes we might look at people's lives like, oh, they have it all together. Everything's great for them. But that person doesn't feel that same way. So there's an energy of like him trying to figure things out. I feel like this full moon has really shifted his perspective on life and his actual life itself. Like everything's just like a 180 on him. And so it's been pretty heavy And I mean, it's been heavy for a lot of people just because this full moon is about literally ending a lot of things and making room for something new. And that could literally mean like taking away stuff. So things that have been, removed from his life and so, or are about to be removed, which is why it's just a lot. And I feel like that's probably why we can't get like a very direct, like, oh, how's he feeling about me today? Or like, you know, that love or the romantic side of it, because the energy is so focused on life and everything. That's what I'm getting. I feel like it's a lot of life. It's a huge life decision, is what I'm getting. Like, I don't feel like it's like, oh, I'm choosing between a person and Heather. It's literally like, what am I doing with my life? Where should I go next? And I think once they decide what path they're going to go, then we'll probably get more insight of like where you fall into play in that path and that journey. But I feel like now it's like they don't even know where they're going next. So they can't even consider like other things, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for that. Literally, and at the bottom of the deck, there's the Two of Wands. You see how like she has her Two of Wands and split. Like the world is his oyster, so but he has to figure out where is he going next. You're welcome. Yeah, it definitely seems like a lot has just happened for him. And it makes sense because like when people are going through stuff in their own personal life, I know like for me, if I am going through like health issues or something, I literally don't think about anything else because I'm trying to make sure I'm okay. So I feel like that's a space. And I think also too, you got to understand like with men, they don't express their emotions very easily. They don't process their emotions very easily. And a lot of them are like, they want to be this emperor at all times. Like, I got this, I'll figure it out. That's how my boyfriend is. Like, he literally is like, I'll figure it out. Like, I'm okay. But literally, things are, I won't say falling apart, but things could be happening. And then eventually he'll just like, yes, I had a rough day. X, Y, and Z happened. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, you just have to, because I was talking to one of my friends about this, like when it comes to men expressing themselves and processing what they're going through, they do it completely different than we do. Like they keep to themselves, Gloria. They keep to themselves, or they just like let it all pile up and then try to figure something out from there. So we just have to, like with your person, you just let them know like, hey, I'm here for you whenever you want to talk or just need a time to kind of like vent or figure things out. I'm here, but don't push them or pressure them to say it all the time because then it's just like it makes them close up even more and like, you know what, I'm not going to say anything. So that's something I learned. Just like give them their space, let them know that you're there, and like check on them every now and then. And it could just be as simple like, hey, how's your day going? Like, oh, it's okay. Like, I'm glad it's better than the other day. Something like that, and just keep it pushing. But yeah. Yeah, that's good you step back some. That's the sucky thing about it because it's like each person is different. So some people will eventually say something and some people won't until you like press the right button for them to communicate. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Heather. So hopefully it gets better. All right, up next it is hot in here. I should cut the air on. I'll probably do it a little later. All right, up next is Anastasia, and I don't think she's here right now, so I'm going to put her name on the screen. All right. Love note. We have such a strong connection. Your love is like honey. I vow to love you the best I can. Oh, I gotta add Alicia to the queue. Hey, Diane. Or no, Diana. I'm trying to remember. I like you. I really like you. I hope you feel the same way about me. We have I waited lifetimes to find you. I choose to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm so proud to be yours. Hey, Ivy. I want to be the reason you smile. You are truly something special. I just want us to get away from the noise. I'm learning that there's no room for love if there is fear within our hearts, and then I'm scared to fall in love if we're truly facing fear. All right, that's what I got for you, Anastasia. I hope you enjoyed it. No, you are not, Diana. You can totally join. All right, now let me update the list. It honestly depends, Ivy. Not everybody will be affected by this full moon as much, or as I should say, as intensely. I'm sure people like myself that have a moon in Scorpio will be affected by or are affected by it. Alicia, and then I feel like somebody else said they donated. Yes, Jenny, you can add a pendulum question to your package. I just saw your message. Hey, find the donut. All right, sounds good. Jenny. All right, up next is Gloria. I did get your question. Sheila. I'm going to add Divine Pearls and find the donut. I'm not sure if you wanted to read it or not, find the donuts, but I'll add you to the list just in case. Because you just said me. All right. Gloria, you want to know, when will I get pregnant? When will you get pregnant? When will Gloria get pregnant? Goddess of Cups and the Hangman. One summer. I'm seeing that. Something at summertime. Ooh, 4 of Wands. there's something, I don't know if you know anybody that's getting married anytime soon, but if you do, you might end up getting pregnant like around that time. There's something with a wedding here, like when you'll get pregnant. It could be once you get married, like right after. But I'm getting more so it's like the timing of it. There's like a summery wedding vibe I'm getting. And it doesn't have to be this year. Like it could be next year. I'm getting there's going to be, I don't know if you drink alcohol or like wine or anything, but there's something with like booze here. That's also going to be a contributing factor. So like you could be a little tipsy, and that's just how that baby making begins. But I see a summer conception with these cards. That's what I'm getting. With that, you're not a drinker. I'm not really a drinker either. Not much of a drinker. But I don't know. It could be that one day, that one night, you have like a little bit of wine or something, and it does it. All right. Alrighty, find the donuts. I got your PayPal. Once in a blue moon. That's kind of like how I am. Like I don't really drink that much. All right, now speaking of moons, let's do your full moon reading. So this one, hey love queen. The idea behind the full moon reading that I want to do is we're going to get into what are you releasing this full moon? What does the universe want to bring in for you? And then, oh, you sent yours too, Ivy? Let me see. I heard my phone go off. So I got it. Cash App it is. But yeah, what are you releasing or what is being removed out of your life this full moon? What does the universe want to give you at this time? And then if there's like any tips, messages that they have for you in order to welcome this stuff in and to release the things that they want you to let go of. All right, let's see. What is being removed? What is being released? We have the revolutionary and the explorer. Share wisdom. What is being released? So with these three cards here, I feel like what they're saying that is being released is that there have been times where you weren't sure what is the next step for you, what is your next move. So kind of like this release of fogginess, this release of uncertainty. And I feel like you're going to start welcoming in this energy where you're going to know where to go now. You're more in tune with your guides and they're guiding you and you trust your inner compass more and more is what I'm seeing. With the share of wisdom being on this side, I feel like you're releasing the need to kind of like, inherited beliefs and thoughts, if that makes sense. So in a sense of, like sometimes we always hear certain things when we're younger and it sticks with us, but we don't really understand it, but we believe it. But now you're probably going to slowly start to shed that old skin and those old beliefs and that wisdom that was once shared with you before and see the real truth and identify what your truth is. Let's see. what we're going to welcome in. Ooh, I like this. What are we welcoming in? Release. You're welcoming in the energy of like letting go of what no longer serves you, taking that leap of faith, and not being afraid to do so. You're welcoming in this energy to free yourself. And if I don't know if you can see it on this card, but you see there's a moon back there. There's a full moon right there in the background. And so I feel like this full moon is definitely allowing you to see what things you should keep in your life, what things should you remove. Because sometimes, we want to hold on to things just because like, oh, I've known this person for so long, or I had this thing for a long time. And the universe is like, no, it's time to let it go. It's time to release it. It is time to be in full alignment with your purpose, and just trust and know that where you're going to go is for the better. And it's a part of the plan, even when we can't really see it, What else can I get from this? I'm also hearing them say like honoring yourself is another thing too. All right. Next we have, sacred sexuality. You're welcoming this energy in. So this could be some fun intimacy with yourself, but also your partner. Also healing your sacred room and embracing and embodying your divine feminine energy, being proud of it, being bold and confident in yourself. I'm going to read this card. Ooh, I like this. The Death card, which is the Scorpio card. I mean, well, if we had the tarot, this would be the Scorpio card. But literally, we are the full moon of Scorpio, which is the Death card in tarot. So I feel like this is saying you are welcoming in a new beginning. You're literally welcoming this in because you made room to release the things that didn't serve you anymore. So now, let's look up the Sacred Sexuality card. Let's see. Number 66 is connected to fire. It says our sexual self and sexual energy is such a layered and potent part of who we are. It can show us our wounds. It can provide healing. It can also help us manifest and teach us abundance and boundaries, and can heal us and empower us. Sacred sexuality does not mean that your sexual presence or expression needs to look a certain way. It simply means that your sexuality is sacred as it is. It is the core part of your humanity as well as your spiritual and universal self. This card asks for you to examine your relationship to your sexual self. Is there anything that needs tending to? Is there anything that needs healing or releasing? I think that's all I read. There's a lot of stuff in here. It talks about being a teacher to yourself, understanding your true intimacy, and also exploring your shadow self through your sexuality as well. I like it. All right, let's get some tips. Oops. Do they have any tips for you? Let's see. Any tips for you? Any tips for you? Ooh, we have the creator. They're letting you know you are the creator. You now can take the lead and control of your life, and reminding you that you always have control of your life. So create the reality that you want for yourself. Create this level of intimacy. Create this beautiful new beginning, this new chapter of your life. Welcome it in. Look at that. Play. This is your time to have fun and to play. Enjoy the people around you, the new people that may come into your life, and just have fun. Have fun. I feel like your ancestors and spirit guides are having fun in their realm, and they want you to enjoy the same fun. Laugh, smile, do all of that. Okay? I like it. This is a really good reading. All right, Gloria, that is what I have for you. Very nice full moon reading. I love this. It is such a beautiful card. It's so beautiful. All right, my computer is on 15%. It's definitely not going to make it through the class. So I'm just going to have to, oh, I know what I could do. I could look at it on my phone, but I won't be able to do the timestamps anymore. So I'll try my best to get through as many as I can. All right, up next is Stila. All right, May general reading. What will I love about my next boyfriend, and what blessings are on the way to me? All right, Sheila. May general reading for Sheila. Hey, find the donut. It's fine. I'll have your if my computer is still on, I'll have a timestamp for you. And I have your questions in the in your PayPal. So we got the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Let's see. Oh, too many cards. All right. The Eight of Wands, the Judgment card, the God of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. May looks really good. I feel like May, I'm seeing a lot of clarity for you in this month of May. Someone you know will be getting engaged in May. First, I'm picking it up for some reason. Someone you know may be getting engaged in May, or there's like an announcement of a relationship for one of your friends or family members in May, or someone like you just knew growing up. Just random message that they wanted to share. I feel like things are slowly starting to move forward for you in terms of your finances. I'm getting May, you're going to be doing a little bit more like saving. So there might be opportunities where you don't have to spend as much money, or someone's going to cover something for you. I see that for the month of May. I think spiritually, you're connecting more and more with your soulmate in the month of May as well. So there'll be like some more communication telepathically, like in dreams and stuff like that. I can see that I'm seeing like a vision of the universe kind of like moving stuff around for you two to get closer to meeting physically as well. It seems like both of you are walking in alignment with meeting each other. So like, you're both showing up and doing the things that you're supposed to be doing, which is good, because then when it's time for you to meet, things are pretty much set in stone and okay. I'm hearing them say you're going to be shooting your shot in May. There's something here that you're going to risk and just shoot your shot. You're going to go after it. You've been nervous. You've been thinking about it. But you're finally going to shoot your shot. I'm also getting there's going to be a new spirit guide entering your life in the month of May. he seems he's connected to the color green. That's what I'm getting. This person, this spirit guide. So maybe in May you might get a little insight of more who it is. That's what I'm getting with that. But yeah, May looks good. All right, next. What are you gonna love about your next boyfriend? First card, the Lovers. Okay, so intimacy is gonna be off the charts. You're gonna be physically attracted to them for sure. We got the Seven of Wands. This person's very attractive. So people are probably gonna be in their DMs or, trying to talk to them. God of Swords, but he would definitely shut it down. He's not gonna risk it. He only has eyes for you. But yeah, the intimacy between you two is gonna be good. We have the Eight of Swords. I feel like you're going to try new things in the bedroom, and that might involve like some handcuffs, some like fun role playing is what I'm seeing. So I think you're going to really love the chemistry between you two, the physical attraction and the chemistry. I also get that this person's a good communicator, so that's something that you'll definitely respect and love about them as well. They're also protectors. That's another thing that you're going to like about them as well too. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for like the top 3 things for your person. And then the second or the third question is, what blessings are on my way to me? On their way to you? What blessings are on their way to you? Ooh, the Empress card. Ooh, Nova the Universe and the Four of Swords. Something you've been dreaming about for a very, very long time is finally becoming your reality. You could be manifesting, they're saying with this Empress card, you could be manifesting that partner that you will be, sharing a child with if you do want kids. And if you don't physically want kids, there's this energy of like you two creating something together. I'm getting the universe is definitely whipping up something juicy, something you've been praying about and wanting for a very, very long time. You dream about it, you write about it, you pray about it. Like they are listening to you. Your ancestors, your guides are listening to you, and it is being created, it is being whipped up in the kitchen, and it will be soon ready to be sent out on a plate for you to enjoy. But I feel like kids, if this is something that you do want, like a child, it is something that's in the works and coming towards you within the next 2 years. I see 2 years. So that you can take that timing however you want to take it, in a sense of like within those 2 years you actually conceive the child, or within the next 2 years you actually give birth. So that's something I'm picking up as a blessing for you. But yeah, there's this new energy here that you have been wanting for a while. And the universe is like, we're working on it. Don't worry. Okay. That's what I got for you. Miss Sheila, I hope you enjoyed it. All right. Up next is Liz. And you had 10D, Deluxe Charmies Letters, and what do you call it? Tiny Tarot. All right. Okay, Liz, I don't know if you need to hear this or if you're wondering, but your puppy wants a treat. um, so if he is up, give him a treat. But also, the universe wants to treat you to something. So get excited and welcome that energy in. All right, we have clarity. So you're going to be receiving clarity about something very soon. You might have like had a question for the universe and you've been wanting an answer for it. So it should be coming your way. We have dinner. You might have a dinner date coming up in the month of May. I'm getting it will be from somebody new. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere, but they just might say like, hey, we should grab dinner one night. I feel like you've been wondering about something and you're going to finally receive this clarity about it. So pay attention to your messages. That's what I'm getting. I also want to say be patient. So I'm going to take a treat. So get your baby, get her a treat because she wants one. Be patient. Somebody is saying me. I'm hearing them say, don't forget about me. Somebody's saying, don't forget about me. Make sure that you rest, get your sleep as needed. We have ear. So you might start to hear a ringing in your noise. You might start hearing a ringing sound or noise in your ear. Pay attention to what you're doing when you hear it because that's your spirit guide trying to communicate with you. Alrighty. So yeah, that's what I got for that. Good night, Nina. All right. Let's get you some tiny tarot. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. So like the ships coming in, waiting. So they're saying be patient. They're coming in. Those ships are coming in. Next we got the Ten of Cups. So this could be something you've been wanting clarity on. What's coming up next in your love life? We have the Ace of Swords, clarity, clear vision, and the Six of Swords. So there is going to be movement and progress. That could be what you've been wondering about and wanting that clarity on. And now you got it. All right, and now let's do the charms, which are here. All right, we got the number 23. We got the X. So there could be an X that wants to pop up. We got the butterfly, transformation, change. We got two butterflies. Somebody might be changing. We have be kind, true, peace, brave, strong, happy, thankful, compassionate. We have the Dolphins to have some fun. We have she believed she could, so she did. The number 22. And then let's get a couple more. No matter where. And then the number 2. So 222 could be a special angel number for you for the next week or two. Whenever you see it, pay attention to like what you're doing, what you're thinking about at that time, because that's your guides communicating with you, letting you know that you're at the right place at the right time, because 222 represents like unity and being where you need to be and trusting that what you want is manifesting and coming towards you. Okay? So that is what I got for you, Liz. I don't know if you had anything else. I think you just have the charms and letters and tiny tarot. All right. Up next is Brittany. Oops, what did I do? All right. I'm going to put her name on the screen because I don't know if she's here or not. Okay. She had a pendulum and tarot. Messages about my weight loss journey. Let's see. Oh, she's here. Hey. All right. Questions or messages about your weight loss journey. This is for Brittany. What messages do we have for her? We have the Death card. We have the Daughter of Cups. We have the Star. I feel like with your weight loss journey, you're going to be shedding your old self. Like literally you're removing, the weight, but you're also shedding your old self spiritually. And you're going to be very surprised, like this new version of yourself. I feel like you are, how do I word this? Like you're going to really recognize who you are, if that makes sense. Like, yes, you know who you are, but I feel like you're going to really see yourself in a different lens once you are going through your weight loss journey. You're also going to really love your new body, and the people around you and just new people are going to embrace it and love it as well, because you're just going to feel more even like confident in yourself. And I feel I'm getting this energy of like you are just going to have so much fun showing it off. As you should, though, because you worked hard for it. You deserve to show your body off and have fun with it. Ace of Swords. Yep. It's like you just have this new vision of yourself, and you feel even more comfortable going after all of that you wanted to go towards. You feel like it was worth it. You're going to be happy with the results and all that comes with it. We have Noble of the Universe and then the Six of Pentacles. Make sure you do everything that you're supposed to do to keep the weight down and to keep yourself healthy. So don't do too much of one thing and not do the other thing. Like, make sure you're drinking your water, you're eating the right foods, you're exercising, you're resting your body, you're not, sleeping. I know, like, depending on what you're doing, like you're letting your body heal, right? So that's important too. Getting the rest that your body needs as well. I see that part. Alrighty, and then is PR a better fit than journalism career-wise? Let's see. Where's the pendulum? All right, let's see. Do you all recommend that she sticks with PR? So this is like my no. Sometimes like we're not going to answer that question too, but I feel like they're just saying no for the PR. Do you guys like journalism for her? Do you all like journalism for her? So I like journalism for you a lot. So stick with that one if that's what you're majoring in or considering. Okay. All right. So that's what I got for you. All right. Up next is Mrs. Fred. All right, Mrs. Fred, and you wanted 10D about your connection with Jefferson. All right. Oh, you got the TF soulmate tile. Hello, Mia L. Welcome. We will add you to the list. All right. That I don't forget. This is from Mrs. Fred and her reading about Jefferson. All right, so we have text, we have rest. So making sure that you're resting and they are resting too. Maybe check up on them, sometimes in the day, like, hey, in the morning, like, hey, good morning, how did you sleep last night? Is what I'm getting. We got alone. So also making sure that you're giving each other the space to kind of just be individuals and, work through your own personal lives as well. Let's see what else. Somebody is afraid about, let me see. What is this fear about? I feel like Jefferson's afraid about being told no when it comes to work. I don't know if he's interested in like applying to a new job or something, or wanting some time off, but there's this fear about work and then being told no. Just like randomly channeling that. We have zone. I feel like when you two are together, you're like in your own world and your own zone. And so the next time you can spend some time together, just like kind of zone out, like, silence your phones, watch some TV or whatever you guys like to do, and just spend that quality time together because I feel like it's overdue. We have shore. I don't know if you're near like a beach or some type of body of water, but if you can go to like a pond, a lake, beach, whatever it is, definitely carve out some time to do that. Somebody's sorry about something. Like he wants to apologize about something. We have gone. Maybe they haven't been very present lately, and so they want to apologize for not being, present, not responding so quickly. We also have dates, so you two might be spending some quality time together soon. As well. Okay, I'm channeling BBQ, barbecue. Maybe get some barbecue one day as a dinner date. But yeah, that's what I got for that. Now let's get you some charms. Alrighty. We have the number 2. We have Pisces, which is intuitive. We have family. We have the guitar. So some good tunes, some good music. Let's see what else we have. We have believe. Good night, Arminta. We have dream. We have a butterfly. Let's get a couple more. All right. We have number 17 and imagine. Okay. And then let's do your tiny tarot. All right. We have too many cards. They fell off the back. All right, let's try it again. All right, we have the Tower, the Empress, and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like there's going to be some groundbreaking change within your relationship with your person. But for the better, though, like you're going to love this new shift that's happening. I'm also getting that his mother will be either inviting you over, or there's some like feminine energy that's going to invite you over. I don't know if it's his mother or like excuse me, or better yet, flip it. Your side of the family is going to invite Jefferson over. Haha, that's what it is. That is what I'm channeling. Which will then lead to you all going over to his side of the families for food, like a outing or some time together as well too. So it's kind of like the families are getting connected and bonding. So that's definitely something that's going to be happening for you all. I don't know if it could be around what's the holiday that's coming up, Memorial Day, or just like a just because like game night or just family fun night. So think about that. Keep that in the back of your mind because that seems like it's the energy that's coming forward. I like that though. That would definitely be fun. All right. So I hope this was helpful, Mrs. Fred. I know, that would be so much fun. I think you would definitely love it. Hello, Teresa. Welcome. All right. Alrighty. Up next is, okay, my computer's on 6%. This computer definitely will be dying before the live. And let's see. You're not sure what you wanted to talk about or get a reading on? Let me look at your questions. I know I took a screenshot. What's coming in for me and my son in the next 3 years, and why Leroy's holding back from me? Is he ever going to come forward? How about, oh, you had a tarot, Mrs. Fred? Okay. What's your tarot question? I need to wash my hair. Oh, messages from Scarlet. You got it. All right, messages from Scarlet. We have trust. We have get wild. We have love. We have reclaim. We have take a risk or take risk. I think that, yeah, that says take risk. And there's a card behind it. The Weaver. So I feel like Scarlet wants to say, one, that she loves you. The love is there. Also, have some fun. I feel like she wants to go on a nice adventure. She wants to explore some things. I'm also hearing her say trust in the unknown and just take the risk. Don't worry if you're not sure what's going to happen next. And that's okay. But just have faith that things are going to work out in your favor. Something about, let's see, reclaim. With this reclaim energy here, I feel like they're saying, figure out what was once lost and call it back into you. Call it back in towards you. It's connected to you though. So it's not like an actual, like physical thing. It's more so like a spiritual message for you. Reclaim your knowing, your power, your healing. That's what I'm seeing. Especially with this Weaver, like the hand, or not the Weaver, the love card. The hands are open, like welcoming in this love. And even with the Weaver, you see how like we have like the strings on the hands, but in this one, it's free. So kind of like making sure that you free yourself and just embrace what the universe has to offer. I'm also seeing some knitting or crocheting as well. I don't know if you're into that, but I see that as something that you should either start doing again if you did it in the past and you just kind of like put it to the side, or get into it because it's very crafty and it's something that you'll be really good at. Maybe she wants you to knit her a sweater, knit her something as well. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. I know there's like a bunch of random messages, but yeah, that's what I got. All right, Teresa, we'll add you to the super chat. Not the super chat, to the list. All right. Now we're on Somali Meet. All right, my computer is on 3%. So Heather is the designated moderator, list keeper person. And also, we're going to close the list for the night. Alrighty. In regards to your question, what is coming in for me and my son in the next 3 years? I'm hearing actually Spirit say you should do the full moon reading instead, because that goes into what are we releasing, what are we welcoming in, what does the universe want you to welcome in, and then like some tips and or like guidance that they want to share. That's what they're saying, because I was like, how do we want to reword her questions? So who knows, maybe the information we get will help you with these questions, but let's just see what they have to say. All right. Let's see. Full moon. First card that pops out. Death card. Scorpio. Full moon and Scorpio. Death card. We have reflect. And then we have nature. So this is what's being released at this time of this full moon. I feel like, I know you mentioned like things have been pretty rough. And this is a period for you where you're in a season where there's a lot of change and removal happening in your life. And of course, it's going to be hard. It's not pretty at all. Like when you are growing and leveling up spiritually and getting ready to step into a new version of yourself, it is not going to be pretty. It's going to be hard. And I feel like that is what you're experiencing right now. And that's, you're releasing the old version of you. You're releasing this old skin of yours and starting to step into this new version of yourself. And like, it could be very sucky right now, but it's like, it's all for the better because you're letting go of all of that, the junk and the things that you just don't want in your life anymore. I'm also getting with this reflect, you're releasing, this unclarity, like this lack of clarity that you once had. You're going to start to see things clearer and a lot easier because now you have this new set of like wisdom and tools and knowledge to help you get to where you need to go. With nature being here on the side of what are you releasing? I feel like there are times where you stay inside versus like going outside and embracing nature, being around nature. So there's kind of like this energy of like going out to play more, like literally if it's like stepping outside for 5 minutes and just letting the sun be on your skin, or if it's just sitting at a park for 5 minutes, like you're doing more outdoorsy things, which is good, because you're reconnecting and realigning with earth. I feel like that's one of the biggest things too for you at this time, is to realign with earth. Let's see what else. So this side of where we're welcoming in. Hey Tiara. Oh, were you the Princess Cash App? If so, we will add you to the list and you'll be the final person for the night. All right, what does the universe want to give you? What are they ready to let you enjoy? What are they ready for you to enjoy? Uh-oh. Okay. We have play. We have movement. They're ready for you to have the fun that's been well overdue. And to literally accept and welcome in movement in your life. Like I said, things that may have been very rocky for you, and now you're going to start to see why you have to go through all of this turmoil to get to this beautiful place where you're able to enjoy, where you're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor and all of the work that you put in. And I'm getting that I don't know why, but I'm seeing a vision of you and your son here, because there's 2 dolphins in this card. I just see a vision of you and your son. And so this could also represent the energy of like you two coming together, finally being in a space where you can enjoy each other's company, and it's a longer, it's stable, it's consistent. That's what I'm seeing as well. I'm gonna put these cards up and clear it off and get you some cards for other messages that they have for you. So any words of wisdom, advice that they want to share. Oh, look at that. Trust. They know it's hard. They know it isn't easy, but you just have to trust and have faith and know that this change and what you're going through is well worth it. The Seeker. Oh my goodness, Molly Meep. Look at this picture. I don't know if you can really see the card as well, but I hope you can, because I want you to see what I see. Let's see if this is a really good one. It might be kind of hard to see it, but I think these are teeth. Falling from the sky. Let's get the book and see what they say. Let's see if they say anything about teeth, because you just said that you got one of your let's see, where's the book for this card? I just have to read the book to see if they talk about anything with teeth, because that is just crazy. Let's see. That is called The Seeker. So The Seeker is on page 110. Okay. Let's see if they say anything about teeth in this card. I don't see anything just yet. I don't see anything about teeth. But yes, these are teeth. They are teeth. They are totally teeth. I just think that's hilarious that came out. Maybe they're saying something about your teeth. Like, you were stressing yourself out about it. You said that you didn't feel confident or cute anymore. And they're letting you know that something is going to change for your dental health, like your dental care. So maybe you might get some procedure done in the future where that tooth is replaced, or it won't even bother you anymore, basically. But I just find that so interesting that we get this card and then there's teeth on the card. And I'm pretty sure I've never paid attention to that ever before. I don't even know who ever got this card before, but I feel like that's what Spirit is letting you know. Like, don't even stress out about your teeth. Like, yes, you're going to feel, not as confident or worry about it right now because it just happened, but you'll be fine. Okay. And I think you said you just wanted to know why Leroy is acting this way. So let's see like a card for that. Just one card. See what they say. What card do you have for this situation with Leroy at this time? Versatility. Let me get one more just because. And the Creator. I feel like what they're telling me, you're outgrowing Leroy now, is what I'm hearing them say. And that's not a bad thing. I feel that could be why things are taking so long to progress, is because as you're growing and as you're healing, like I said earlier, you're shedding old skin and you're shedding the things of your life that no longer are in alignment with who you're meant to be and who you're destined to be. And Libra could honestly be one of those things that is being shed. And that could be why there is that delay with you, like you two communicating with each other. And I feel like, if you were to grow up and do all the things that he's supposed to do, then he could enter that phase, that new phase of your life. But until he does, it seems like he's just going to think of your new life going to the right and he's to the left. So the more you keep moving towards yourself and your higher purpose, you're going to go to the right, right? If he doesn't do anything, he's going to still stay in the left side. But if he grows with you, then both of you will meet and move to that direction. So I feel like there's this disconnect now because you're not in that space where you were once before. And that's why there's just this harmony. And it's not saying like, oh, the love wasn't there or the feelings weren't there. It's just like you outgrow people, you outgrow situations, So I think in terms of like what should you do about this person is continue to just move forward with your journey and yourself and focusing on you and your son. And if he shows up, he shows up. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Like, because it's time for you to start moving and facing to the right. It's okay to like wonder like, oh, I wonder if, Leroy will show up every now and then. But know that whatever's for you will be for you, and it's going to be in alignment with who you're meant to be. So if you outgrew him, it is what it is. And that's okay. And trust me, there'll be better people along the way. Because sometimes we're like, oh, I just want this one person. And then eventually it's like, I'm okay. I know, growth is so beautiful. It really is. It's hard, but it's beautiful. All right. Okay. It smells like heaven. It's vanilla patchouli oil. I don't know how else to describe it. Like you smell vanilla, but then they're also like this beautiful. It's just peaceful. I get like a little lavender vibe with it too. Alrighty, so that was from Molly Meat. My computer is on 1% now, so it's definitely gonna die. All right, so now we're on to Aysha. All right. And it officially died. So if people are saying things to me in the chat and I don't respond, I just can't see it because now I have to look at it on my computer, not my computer, my iPad. So I might not catch everything. Okay. So yeah, if new people come in here and they say something, I'm not ignoring you. Okay, so up next is Aysha. Oh, I forgot to oh, I wonder, nope, I can't do that. I was like, I wonder if I can, let's see. I'm trying to see if I can pin things on my phone. Nope, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, I'm going to place that. All right, so Aysha is up next. And she had 20A, which is the 2 tarot questions, mini love notes, and letters. Okay. All right. Or actually, you know what? Let me do. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey, Aysha. I need to wash my hair. It is time. I don't want to, but I know I need to. I don't even know if I have shampoo here. I should. I don't know. All right, Aysha. Let me know what your questions are. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more people. Yes, the struggle is very real, y'all. I have so much hair. It is thick, and I don't like washing my hair because it's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. I did buy a new wig though, but I said I'm not going to wear my new wig until I actually do something with my hair. All right. What's going on with your twin flame connection? Let's see. Okay. What's going on with this twin flame connection? Oh, you go to the, yeah, I have a hair appointment not until the end of May to like get a silk press and all of that jazz. Like when I do my hair, I'm going to actually straighten it and stuff, but I have to do something with it now. And I like having my hair done. When it's not done, I feel like I act like it's not done, and it annoys me. I don't know how to describe it, but you can just, like you just act different when your hair is done versus when it's not done. All right, we got the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So there's definitely this energy of like loss and sadness and just like wanting things to move along in this connection, this journey. I feel like at times you feel that you are alone when it comes to like your twin flame journey because they haven't picked up the pace just yet. But I feel like you're learning more and more about yourself along the way, which is, one of the biggest reasons why a lot of us have twin flames and why we go through the experience, because it is about growth. It's about self healing, self awareness. A lot of times we think it's just like, oh, it's about love and the romance. And it's like, no, that's like the complete opposite of what it's about. It's more so about your healing and your growth, because your twin pushes you in a way that forces you to really heal and to grow and to evolve. And so I feel like, yes, it is sad, but it's like you are doing what you're supposed to be doing with this connection and this journey. And it's leading you to greater things. Will it lead you to this person and them being their better self? True. Like, we don't know. But I feel like wherever your direction you're going in, it's going to lead you to the right place. So it's like, it's no need to even like wonder or worry about like, I guess you could say the end result of the twin flame journey with this person, because at the end, you're going to be a better version. You're going to be better than what you were when you first got into this connection, and when you look at it like that, it's less like, it doesn't hurt as bad, because you'll know, like, I did what I had to do. I did what I was supposed to do in this lifetime with this connection. So hopefully, things work out, and at least you two could be in communication with each other, and there's like growth and positivity that comes along the way. But you're doing what you're supposed to do. Let's just say that. You are doing what you're supposed to do. Okay. What's your second question? I can't believe I forgot my charger. Oh my gosh, I have to wash my hair. It is ridiculous. I wish I could. Queen Sugar just had to go live tonight, didn't she? I didn't realize how much I needed to wash my hair until now. Okay. Your second question, you said you posted it. Okay. Haven't seen. Questions of a little boy is that my son's trying to reach out to me. Oh, let's see. I'm like, why did I do this to myself? We got new people here, so I have to fulfill my promise of completing the live. I'm gonna try not to think about my hair. All right, was it your son trying to reach out to you? Oh, it surely was. Ace of Cups and the Chariot. Your son's gonna be a water sign. Water sign. So get ready for that. Get ready for a water sign, baby boy. But I think he wants to just let you know that he loves you. And he's coming. He's coming. He is coming. He's on his way. I feel like with this baby, One, you're going to carry this child very well, and you are going to be, like some people just look fly, like they look amazing when they're pregnant. Like that's what you're going to be like with this baby boy. Like you're going to be a fashionista. You're going to carry it well, just beautiful, glowing all over. Like your boobs are just going to be sitting nice. Everything is just perfect, which is how I want to be when I'm pregnant. I want to be fabulous. So you're going to be looking like a whole snack, entree, all of the above. All right. So now let's do your mini love notes. Let's do mini love notes from your future spouse. Queen Sugar wants to wash her hair. We have, hey baby, I was thinking of you. Oh, I dropped the card on the floor. Let me see if I can. I just think I'm just gonna have to get off the chair and pick it up. Okay. This says, you are a gem that shines in the night. Okay. I just realized I gotta put my food up. Queen Sugar has so many things to do. Oh, I did bring my shampoo. I put it in my purse. I'm just randomly thinking about this stuff during your reading, Aysha. Sorry. Why do you love me? Future spouse, why are you so beautiful? You are gorgeous, pure beauty. We need some time together. You are the love of my life. Oh. I really love the way you make me feel inside. I surrender my heart to you. I like you. I really like you. Hope you feel the same way about me. I vow to love you the best I can. And then your love set me free. I am free because of you. Okay. So now let us do your letters. All right. It is 10:30. We should be done hopefully by 11:45. And then I just try to do my hair in like 2 hours, give or take. I probably will stay up and do my hair though, because I'm just tired of it. Okay. All right. So we have friend, dad, boy, life, cook, push, and start, and win. So these are the words that they wanted me to call out. And, you know, as usual, if you see other words, you can totally take note of that. So with friend, I feel like this is just connected to continue to surround yourself with your lovely, amazing friends in your corner, like Love Queen. We have boy and we have dad. So I feel like this is also a message from your future son, letting you know that they've been communicating with their future father as well. So like how you said you've been getting visions of them. The father has been getting visions of them as well. So your son is definitely communicating, letting you all know what the plan is. We have life. So I feel like this is a representation of you bringing in new life in. We have when you're going to be feeling like the universe is on your side. Like the universe is always on your side. But you're going to really feel like, things are really in my favor. Like I feel like I'm just winning everything. I'm getting everything that I want. We have cooked. Your ancestors do want you to cook them something within the next 2 weeks that is, I'm getting like traditional Southern home cooked meal. So kind of figure out, what you think they would like. You can tap into your intuition and just communicate with them and see what they want. But yeah, definitely take some time to cook something for them. You can just light a nice candle, get them some water along with the food that they want, and put it on your altar or near the candle, and just let them know that it's for them. We have push start. So I get two things for this. I actually get like the vision of you getting a push start card as one thing, and then two, these this message is from your ancestors in a sense of like it's time for you to push start, actually play the game, get into the mood and do the work, actually do it. Like sometimes you can, I'm trying to think, like you're waiting to press something, but you're like contemplating, like, should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I wait? It's like, go ahead, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Don't question anymore. Just go for it and do it. Get it done. Okay. So that is what I'm getting with that. That's all I'm getting with the letters. So if you see other words, feel free to, take note of them. But yeah, that's what I got with that. So I think that was it for the 20A. Let me double check. 20A questions, mini love notes, and letters. Yep, that was it. Okay. All right. You're welcome. I really want to wash my hair, you guys. I dropped the letter on the floor. All right, up next is Love Queen. All right, Love Queen, let me pull up your email. Okay. Also, let me okay. Email for Love Queen. Let us push through these readings so I can wash my hair. Or is it Love Queen? Here we go. My question. All right. For my cleaning business, should I charge per room or a set price for apartment/houses? Let's see. Separate prices. Separate prices. So like with the Five of Swords and Death card. So trying to see, make sure I explain this well. If how do we want to do this? So I have the option where, let me read your question. Should I charge per room or set price? So with the apartment, do it based off the number of bedrooms. So if it's like a 1-bedroom apartment, have it be that set price. If it in like, you know, taking consideration like the different things that you're going to be cleaning. The next thing, when it comes to like multiple bedrooms in your apartment. So like for the apartments, let's say they have 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, stuff like that. Just charge more based on the amount of space and the amount of things that you're going to have to be cleaning. Now, you can offer a option where people are like, oh, I just need my kitchen and bathroom clean. And maybe have it set up as if you don't need the entire apartment clean, like that's when they come to you and you kind of figure out the pricing together, if that makes sense. Because I feel like it's going to vary because, like, you know, someone might not have like a very big kitchen compared to like a home that has like 5 bedrooms and 3 baths, you know. So the bigger the space, the more you charge. And then with like the separate part of it, it's more so like separate the amount that it's going to cost for like an apartment versus a home, right? Especially if it's like, you know, multiple levels and a lot of space. So think about square foot and like think about those type of things too, as well when you're figuring out the pricing. And they're getting the vision of like, think of how your cleaning is going to go. Like, this is what we're cleaning for sure all the time. How long does this usually take? And then you can kind of do your pricing with that. All right, next we have, should I make flyers and pass them out locally? Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. And the Star. Do some flyering, but I feel like they're saying a lot of your marketing should be like on a website, and also like have like an Instagram page, have a Facebook page, like have some social media platform marketing as well. And it doesn't mean like you have to go pay for it, but more so like have that social media handle so people can look you up and refer you to people, or they can refer others to you for cleaning. So they have like the photos and everything like that, because people want to see images, like people want to see what you do, right? That's what I'm getting with that. So do a little bit of both, but definitely make sure your social media is up to date and has like really good pictures and reflections of like what you're doing. Okay. And also too, like it'll be easy for people to share your page with others, and for other people to share your page. All right, how will my clientele be? How will your clientele be? How will your clientele be? We have Ace of Wands, the Hangman. Let's see what else we get. The Ace of Pentacles. Very nice. And then the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you'll have a nice set of clients that you work with. There's going to be a few that are going to be picky, but they're going to pay well. So make sure you are very clear, like what services you do, what you don't do, and they are very clear what they need done. So take notes, however you want to like organize that. It's communicated well, what needs to be serviced, what needs to be cleaned, what's not touched, things like that. So you don't have any issues along the road. I'm getting that you'll get a lot of support for sure. For your business. I'm hearing them say like connect with people that do like landscaping for larger homes, like to get that networking going. All right, next channel message from me, or let's do that last. How does my DM feel about me? How does he feel about you? The Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands. I mean, the feelings are still there. Like he definitely still cares about you and loves you. I feel like he knows that he's still blocked. I don't know if he is still blocked, but he can sense it energetically and physically. But he still loves and cares about you. I think that's funny that the Nine of Wands came out. Okay, next one. We did that one. Does my DM miss me? He's been in my dreams literally every night. Let's see. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Magician. Oh, we got the God of Cups. He does. He does still miss you. He's definitely trying to communicate with you in the dreams too, because he is blocked. Based on the energy from the other card, I feel like this is his only way he can connect with you. So he is just using that as much as possible. He's in his feelings very heavily right now. So yeah, that's why you're dreaming of him. And I, remember the message I sent you last week too. So definitely dreaming of you. All right, channel message from your DM. I'll get a couple of cards for you. The Judgment card, the Fool. Five of Pentacles, the Devil. See, he knows that he is blocked and he can't get to you physically right now. But I feel like what he wants to say to you is that he feels very stupid for letting temptation and letting, his poor behaviors and decision making get in the way of your connection and the growth of this connection. I feel like he says like he understands why you blocked him and why you're not talking to him, but he's also in this phase where I'm hearing him say it's like it's not that big of a deal, it's not that deep, it's not that deep, But I feel like that's also him needing to take accountability as well that he's struggling with. He does feel like a fool. He looks soup. He feels like, you know, he just messed things up for himself and for the connection. So it's kind of like he is sitting in that place of feeling like a fool and regretting a lot of the poor decisions that he's made in the past, which makes sense because, you do stupid stuff, you get stupid prizes, you know? What else am I getting? It's like as you continue to level up and grow, he sees more and more of what type of woman you are and how good of a woman you are and how he failed you and failed himself. That's what I'm getting with that. Okay. Ooh, bottom of the deck. Goddess of Coins. Uh-oh. All right. I didn't know it stopped recording or it was buffering, and I didn't have the chat open, so I probably missed some of the stuff. But hopefully you all heard most of what I was saying. But yeah, that's what I got for that. So now do your charms and letters. All right. We have text. We have yes. We have love. We have soul. We have kin. We have date. We have rage. We have release. We have down. Oops, I almost dropped it. All right, so these are the words that I have that they want me to call out. Okay, so with text, you could be receiving a text message from somebody regarding a date. We have yes, so if you have like a pressing question that you've been wondering about, you know, you're like, should I do this? Should I do that? The answer is yes. So think about that question. Like the question that you keep recurring over and over again. And so the answer is yes. You got love. Love is always near you and surrounding you. We have soul. So like this is connected to just soul healing, cleansing. We have kin, spending time with your, you know, your those that are close to you, your family and friends, and also, you know, talking to communicating with your ancestors as needed. We have release and rage, so maybe release any anger, frustrations that you might have, whether it be towards your DM or just towards anybody else. Like this is a period of release and knowing that things that we are letting go of, it's only making room for the things that are meant for us at this time. And then we have down. So this could represent like a down payment or something. I know you're starting a business. I don't know if things require a down payment or, you know, good faith payment, but there's something about a down payment here, but you'll have the money to cover it, or this money that'll be needed, like a deposit or something will be there. Okay. Okay. So we have dream for your charms. We have the number 11. We have the number 27, number 16. We have scissors, so getting rid of something, cutting something out of your life as needed. This is a period of growth and healing and release. We have Capricorn, which is ambitious. We have the little dinosaur, so that could be your DM trying to like pop up, make an appearance. Let's get a couple more. We have family, which is what we were just talking about with the kin. We have enough, knowing that you are enough and you will have enough. We have Gemini, which is intelligent. And yeah, that's what I got for you for your charms and your letters. Okay. And so I did all the questions in your email. Yep, I did all of that. Okay, perfect. So that is what I got for you, love queen. Hope that was helpful. Alrighty. Up next is, I think, Jenny's up next. All right, Jenny. And I know you did PayPal. And I know you mentioned you had pendulum questions too, or you added them. So let me pull that out. Let's see. PayPal. Here we go. All right. All right, so those are that's your tarot and that's your 10D. And now my phone is frozen. Here we go. Here we go. When will the big love changes, these big love changes start happening? All right, this is for Jenny. When will she see the big love changes in her life? When will she start to see big love changes in her life? They're not going to answer that question. All right, what is the sign of her next love interest? What is the sign of her next love interest? I think it's moving toward, it's moving towards Scorpio. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio is their sign. Okay. And then let me go to your tarot question, and then we'll do your charms letters and tiny tarot. All right, let's go back. Oh my goodness, where'd it go? Okay. What surprises are coming in for me regarding love and relationships? Let us see. What's coming in for love and relationships for Jenny? What's coming in for love and relationships for Jenny? We have the Justice card. Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Devil. I feel like you're finally getting that balance within your love life that you've been wanting for a long time. I'm also getting that You're no longer letting your ego and like fear get in the way of you manifesting your next relationship. It's kind of like you're finally letting that go and giving it to the universe and allowing your future self, your higher self, to guide you when it comes to your love life. I'm also seeing there's like some type of closure that's happening here as well. Whether it be you physically get it from a person from your past, or you just know, like, you know what, like it is what it is, and you move on from it. You let it go and you move forward, which is allowing you to kind of like manifest your next partner. Two of Wands here. So like as you do that, you end up crossing paths with your future spouse, not spouse, soulmate. I feel like an ex might try to come back to just start, I don't want to say drama, but like they might come back and they try to seem like, oh, they want to get back together, they want to be friends again, but then it just goes left. So make sure you don't fall for that. It could just be a test from the universe to make sure that you're ready to let them go fully. So be prepared for that. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. See, it's about a cycle. So don't fall for any old cycles and old habits, because you will be tested. And it's easy to, fall for those things after a while. But I do see balance, a nice shift for you, a 180 for your love life. So if it feels like there's nothing going on now, there's going to be movement. All right, so now let's do your 10D reading. All right. We got a blank tile here, so this could be the person's name that you'll be manifesting, since we don't know who it is just yet. We have blessing. Yep, beautiful blessing coming in your way. The one thing about not having my computer is that I have no way of noticing when it pauses or does this. So I don't have like a thing to look at. So sorry about that. Hopefully, Jenny, you're able to hear what I was saying. But we have blessings, move, proud, and dream. Um, all right, we have favor. We got some good stuff coming in for you, Jenny. Like, I'm seeing your ancestors smiling and like feeling confident about in the things that they're going to give you, and you're going to feel like this huge relief, like, oh my gosh, I really did get it, I really did manifest this thing. That's what I'm getting with that. We got dice. I'm hearing them say roll the dice, take that chance and just play the game, just do it, be bold, be confident, and go for it. We have bone. I feel like there's an ex that wants to come back in and just pick some bones with you, but you have to make sure you don't let them do that. Like, you don't even give them the access to do it. So pay attention to who try to present themselves again to you. Okay? So that's what I got with the letters. So now let's do your tiny tarot and charms. All right. We have the number 3, We have always with the heart on it. We have a snake, so be careful. Like I said, there could be an ex or just somebody that wants to come back in and pick a bone with you and just kind of like cause drama, somewhat drama. So be mindful of like who you welcome in your space and who you communicate with. We have the number 2. We have generous, which is Leo. Excuse me. We have protected. See, it's really important for you to protect your space physically and also energetically. Like there's some energy here that is wanting to interfere with your blessings and the greatness that is about to come. And that's the thing, when you start to do well and you're, being successful and got your stuff together, that's when people from the past want to show up and try to, interfere with that because they know that you're doing well without them. And so they want to come back in. Okay, let's see what else we get with the charms. We have blessed. See, blessing, blessed. We have find joy in the journey. And then we got one more, which says smile is the same in all languages. Okay, so now let's get your tiny tarot and we'll be done. Let's see what we get. All right. So look, we got the strength one, the strength card. This is letting us know that you have to be strong when it comes to this snake coming into your life, trying to maneuver its way into it and like get in the way of like your blessings and interfere with your happiness and your joy. I'm getting that you just have to learn how to tune that out, tune that person out, because it's a test too. We got the 4 of Cups. Ignore it. Ignore it. Don't even give it attention. Don't give it energy. Let's see what else. Oh, look at this. The devil. Whoever this person is, they gotta go. They have to go. Get rid of them whenever they enter your life, if they haven't already. And then let's get you one more. Ooh, we got the 2 of Cups. And this could be why. It's like your soulmate is saying, like, I'm trying to come in, but before I make my grand entrance, let me make sure the coast is clear. And so maybe the universe is testing you to make sure that you're ready for even more joy and happiness and more blessing. But you got to get rid of this devil, this toxic snake energy here. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Jenny. I think I did everything. You had the pendulums, the tarot I did, and then I did the charms, letters, and tiny tarot. All right. So now I don't remember who is next. I'm going to go back to the chat. Or let's see. I probably have missed so many messages, so I apologize, you guys. Yeah, I can't even see the messages on my iPad, but I can see them on my phone. All right, up next is, I think, Ivy. Yep, Ivy. Okay, I'm looking at the chat now on my phone. He's not happy. He doesn't. Oh, wow, that's crazy. All right, Ivy. You're welcome. We're almost there, guys. All right, so we got Alicia, Diana, Find the Donuts, Jolly, Mia, Teresa. All right. Love notes from your person, charms and letters. Okay, let's do the love note. We have, I wish that I could hold you in my arms. I can't lie, I'm missing you. You and I are past it. It's time we fix that. So maybe you two need some more time together. Spend some more time together. You deserve the world, honey. We have, this love is unbreakable. I will always love you. I want to kiss you. I want to be the reason you smile. Your love is like honey. So you got honey twice. Oh, I really do miss you. You are so gorgeous. You are gorgeous, pure beauty. Your love set me free. I am free because of you. And let's get one more. We had, oh, I want to taste you. Ooh, a little spicy. All right, now let's do your charms and letters. All right. I think I got enough letters for you. Let's get you more. Okay. All right, you got the blank one, so you can put your person's name on there if you can't spell it out. Oh, you got two blank ones, so we can use these for letters too if needed. All right. We have taste. They did say that they want to taste you. We have marry. Marry. We got flirt. All right. We have touch. We have beg. They're begging for you, begging to spend time with you. We have listen. We got fun. We got DF, divine feminine. We have honey. We saw that earlier. All right. We got pause, which is peace. All right. So those are the words. They also want me to spell cool. Those are the words that they want me to spell out for you. And also sex. She might want to spend some intimate time with you. You might want to spend that time with her as well. You've been thinking about it. She's been thinking about it. All right, now let's get your charm. All right, let's see what we get. I'm gonna drop something on the floor. I dropped an angel charm on the floor. I love you to the moon and back. Capricorn ambitious. Number 14. Pisces intuitive. Brave. Oh, we got love. Cancer, which is imaginative. We have grace. Let's see what else we get. Let's get a couple of more. Maybe a few more times. What else? About this connection. And I keep dropping the charm on the floor. All right. I dropped another one on the floor. Well, the charm that I dropped on the floor are two hearts interlocked together. So that's just representation of like the connection, your love. It's like, oh, everlasting. And then we get I love you with the infinity sign. All right. That's what I got for you, Ivy. We're going to close it out there for you. All right. I hope that was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. All righty. Up next is Miss Alicia Scott. All right. And I know you did PayPal, so let me pull it up. All right. Pendulum, does Rufus love me? Oops. All right. Does Rufus love you? This is for Alicia Scott. Does Rufus love her? Does Rufus love her? We got a strong yes on that question. Beautiful. All right. Tarot, why is Rufus so scared of expressing his feelings? For me. All right. Why? Ace of Pentacles. What I'm noticing here with this Ace of Pentacles card is like you see how they're literally it's just like this openness, like offering something, giving something. And I feel that this person, they're not familiar with like how to give themselves in a way where they're communicating what they're feeling and what they're expressing. They feel a lot, they embody a lot, but they don't know how to do that. It's kind of like this balance between if I express too much of how I feel, I'm not masculine enough. I'm not, this macho type of man, you know? And I feel that that's something that they struggle with, this back and forth, because they don't want to come off too feminine, which is, not even true. Like when you're expressing yourself, it's not about being feminine or masculine. It's just literally being authentic to yourself. So I feel like that's something that they just struggle with overall. It's like a part of them wishes that they could overcome this challenge, right? But it's all about like, how do I show a little but not a lot? That's what I'm getting. The Empress card, also they might have some issues with their mother. Like either the mother is too controlling and they never really had a space to express themselves and communicate what they feel. which hindered their ability to understand and how to communicate with others, or they witnessed that with their mother. Like they saw how maybe she put up with a lot of stuff that she really didn't want to put up with. So they saw the side of her like being submissive and putting up with the stuff that she didn't want to put up with. And then when that person or energy was gone, she was like depleted. She felt empty, you know? So there's this energy connected to like the mother, their mother, and how that affects how they communicate and express themselves. Let's see, the next question. If I was too distant myself, what would Rufus feel? What would he feel if he become distant? That's what I'm assuming your question is. King of Pentacles, the Magician, the Hangman. I feel like it would cause confusion for him. It would throw him for a loop. I'm seeing this person feeling as if they need to do more to step up to the plate because you do become distant from them, if that makes sense. I can see them wanting to like try to buy you things, like to buy your love in a way, like your forgiveness and your attention. Like, oh, do you want to go out to dinner? Or like, oh, I stopped by here and I got you your favorite cookies or whatever. Like, they're going to try to do things like that to get your attention. Because they're worrying, like, oh, you know, is she like over me? Is she done with me? Like, let me show up and buy something. Because, like, once again, that goes into like that masculinity energy of like wanting to be able to provide, wanting to be able to be seen as someone that can afford something and buy something. So yeah, I can see them wanting to take you to dinner, like treating you to like a nice dinner date, like a nice brunch, and like trying to buy little things for you to show you that like, hey, I'm still here. Okay. And then the other part of your reading includes your love note. All right, love notes. I wasn't ready, but now I'm ready. I'm ready for you. I pray to God to save you from me. I'm in love with you and not sure how to tell you. Yeah, Rufus, we know. Trust me, we know. Do you forgive me? Don't leave me, please stay. Oh, wow. I love you more than you'll ever know. We will be together again. You are so beautiful. Please don't cry or be sad because of me. I'm mentally conflicted. I don't know what to do next. There's a song that reminds me of you. I listen to it and think about you. And then finally, I want to hold you in my arms so badly. Okay? So these are your love messages from Rufus at this time. Hope that helps. All right. Up next is Diana. We're almost done, guys. So then we got Find the Donuts, Jolly Poppins, Mia, and Teresa. Or Tressa. All right. Diana, what would you like? You're welcome, Alicia. You wanted the ancestral message. You got it. I'm going to get you some from my new deck, and then a few from my older deck, from my first deck. All right, let's see. What ancestral messages do we have for Diana at this time? There I go, dropping something on the floor. All right, it says, as I hit the stand, never accept the crumbs. It's either the whole loaf or nothing. Literally. We have money will flow into your life like water. You are receiving money from everywhere now. Get ready to enjoy it. Look at that. Your financial abundance is near. Hold on just a little longer. You will be taken care of, my dear. Your light will irritate many unhealed souls. That's deep. Balance is needed. Meditate more. Go outside and experience nature. Your crown chakra needs some attention. Clean your space and capture your thoughts to help clear your mind. The power you seek is within your hand, soul and mind. Use it and watch what you create. It's okay if it still hurts. Cry and release all that pain. Don't let it sit inside and fester. Release it so you can restore that space with healed energy. Beautiful. Okay, we have not right now. Find something else to focus on while we work on this for you. You're not hearing us. We gave you many messages and signs already. Reflect on what has already been delivered. In what ways can you be and do better? We are celebrating your success along with you. You are manifesting healthy relationships and financial prosperity. Big money is coming in for you because they keep talking about this financial abundance for you. Your ascension is here. You are leveling up. It might be challenging, but you will get through it. In order to truly heal, you must address old traumas and wounds. So that kind of goes back to that. Where was it? If it's okay if it still hurts, cry, release it, that pain. So using this energy of this full moon to kind of like purge and heal any parts of you that that need that grace and that attention and that love. Let's get one more. Kings and queens are not bothered by the pages of the court. And then it's time to forgive. Forgiveness can help you heal. Okay? So these are your lovely ancestral messages. I hope that was helpful, Diana. Oh, I'm sorry you're going through that. I'm glad you're free from it and you're able to unlock the next level to your beautiful future, at least. I wish you so much success on that journey of healing and emotional relief. Alrighty, up next is Find the Donuts. Find the Donuts. I don't have my computer on me, so hopefully somebody can put Queen Sugar is now reading for Find the Donuts. um, okay. Find the Donuts has 2 questions. What does the Cancer feel in our current connection? What does he feel in your current connection? Let's see. All right, Find the Donuts. What does he feel? This Cancer. What does he feel for you? 3 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. The Hermit. And then let's get some of these. I feel like they think that you're fun. It's definitely, I don't want to say puppy love, but like it's in the beginning stages is what I'm getting. Nothing too crazy right now. Like they are just taking it in slowly and enjoying the ride. That's what I'm getting. Like they do enjoy their time with you for sure. All right, let's see what else we get from this person. Let's see what else we get. We got the 2 of Wands. So yeah, they enjoy the time with you and getting to know you and seeing where things go with this connection. I feel like they're just going to take it slow, take baby steps, and see how things progress. The Chariot, they don't want to move too fast. But I feel like once they feel secure and know that this is going to be a good fit, a good match, then they're all in. They're going to be quick and falling for you very hard, very quickly. More and more, and kind of being more comfortable about doing that is what I'm getting with that. And then for your second question, it is like, are they serious about having any serious intentions towards you? We did kind of see them kind of wanting to take things slow. So let's say, moving forward, a couple months down the road, they feel like you're a good fit, the feelings are great and mutual. Let's see, what would their serious intentions be? What would their serious intentions be? King of Pentacles, so definitely settling down for sure, because the King of Pentacles is the most, clearly the stablest king out of all of them. Has her stuff together, ready to build, ready to grow. 6 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, working together, collaborating, being a unit. I can see them wanting to settle down. The King of Cups. Oh, look at that. The 10 of Pentacles fell on the floor. Let me see if I can reach it. But yeah, the 10 of Pentacles is literally like the happy home, happy family life, the money, the success, good fortune, all of that jazz. So I see them wanting that in the future, just overall. But I feel like they're more so concerned about making sure that it's a good match for you two. But yeah, right now, like they're enjoying your company and like the time of getting to know you and everything. So that is something to think about. Okay. You said he's a mama's boy. That could be one reason why he's taking it slow too. But overall, I do see him get into a place where he's like, okay, if it's a good fit, well, we can settle down. But he's definitely just enjoying the ride at this time. All right, up next is Jolly Poppin'. And I don't have access to the questions anymore. Jolly Poppins. And Mia and Teresa. So if you can put your questions back in the chat again, that'd be great, because my computer died and I can't see them anymore. And I don't think I can see them on my iPad either. That's the one thing I don't like about YouTube lives, is that the chat and the super chats like disappear after a while. Like, I feel like for the moderator, not the moderator, for me, it should just always stay and it should just disappear for you guys. I just did your reading, Find the Donut. I don't have my computer died, so I couldn't put a timestamp on it, like how I put your name on the screen. So just go back like a little bit. All right. What are Matt's intentions towards me? What is intentions towards you? Nine of Cups, the Empress, the Knight of Cups, and the Devil. I feel like their intentions for you right now are dating, getting to know you, having a lot of fun, being intimate with you as well. I could see them wanting to start a new life with you, starting a future with you. Definitely can see them wanting to have a child with you. But make sure with this person you get the commitment first. So don't give them too much without commitment, because that's something that they're not used to. Like, they're used to kind of just playing around and doing what they want to do. But I feel like with you being hey, we're going to be seriously dating, or what are we doing? Setting those boundaries and those rules are important with this person to avoid potential heartache, and also to let them know you're serious about commitment and dating, right? That's what I'm getting with that. And then messages. I get you a few of the messages from my deck, and then I get a couple tarot cards. Thank you for reposting your question again. I'm going to do yours next, Teresa. I'll do yours next since it's right there. And you're new. And you just have one question. Okay. Ooh, you are about to meet the reason why you couldn't settle. Stop being afraid of getting what you actually desire. You asked for it, so it is yours. You are being nudged to finish what you started. Stop putting it off, because that completion will unlock the next level for you. Interesting. So one, you're about to meet somebody and you're going to meet the reason why you couldn't settle. And then two, it's time for you to do something that you've been putting off to the side for a while. And your ancestors are like, let's go. Let's do it. It's time to pick up the pace. Let's get a couple of tarot cards. The Divorce Certificate, Ten of Swords. There's an ending happening. You're going to be walking away from this ending, but you're going to be walking towards something better, which could be you're walking towards the reason why you couldn't settle. And this could be a person. This could be actual romantic partner, or a job, but you're going to see why you couldn't settle. So maybe something was removed out of your life and you were wondering why did the universe, why did God take this from me? But now you're going to see what was the purpose of that experience. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is just giving the energy of your ancestors wanting you to know that someone is coming into your life to give you a gift, of clarity and reassurance. And I feel like this person is going to be temporary. Like it's not related to love or anything of that nature, but it's kind of like this angel that is placed in your life to share this message and help you with this phase in your life, and they're going to just disappear. Like they're not going to be here long is what I'm hearing. They're not going to be here long, but they're going to teach you so much within a short period of time. I feel like when they leave, you won't be sad. Like it could just literally be a stranger that, goes to the same grocery store you go to, and then they always say something nice to you, or they always say something to you, but it's a part of your affirmations, and it's a part of your journey to just hear these things, because it gets you to start thinking about things a little bit differently. Like I'm sure you've had that moment where you've been somewhere and someone just said something random to you, and it's like it resonates with you, but you don't even know the person. Like you don't know them, you've never seen them before a day in your life, and then you're like, wait a minute, why did this person just say this to me? And it fits your situation. So yeah, that is what I got for you. And y'all let it happen. All right. Let me do Sharice's question really quick. Will Larry come to apologize to me before I leave to Reno, and will we reunite again? Let's see. Thanks, Mia, for posting your questions. I'll get to yours right after Sharice. All right. Will they apologize to you before you leave? Seven of Wands and the Sun card. The Sun card represents yes, in terms of like a yes or no energy. But the Seven of Wands here is giving me the vibe that this person might not apologize right before you leave, but they will apologize. And I feel like that's something. So look at it like this. Even if they don't apologize before you leave, know that they are planning to apologize to you, and it's going to come from a place where they're sincere and they really mean it. And I think the time that's needed for them to really understand what they did wrong and what they're apologizing for is needed, because you want a sincere apology. You want them to change their behavior too, because like you don't want them just to apologize and do the same thing over again. Like you want them to apologize and stop the behavior that led to the apology, in the beginning, right? That's what I'm getting. You guys reunite. Let's see what we get. Oh, look at that. Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. It does seem like you will reunite, because the Six of Cups is literally the reconciliation card. And you see here, he's like on one knee, and she looks sad. Like he looks like he is trying to get her attention and trying to make amends with her. So I do see that happening. So don't put too much pressure on like when it's going to happen. Just know that it is going to happen. And when you kind of believe that and accept that energy, then it'll just happen naturally and it'll feel better. You won't feel like pressure or angry or upset about it when it's not happening exactly when you want it to. Okay? So that is what I have for you. All right, Mia. We're on to you. One is, if I get pregnant anytime soon, when will I get pregnant? Let's see. When will you get pregnant? The Chariot, the Hermit, and then the Knight of Cups. Between July and August, is what I'm getting for the conception of this child. Doesn't necessarily mean this year, but like, within those months is what I feel for that. I'm seeing it happening like while you're on a vacation or like some type of trip as well. Let's see. The Hangman. You might have a pregnancy scare this year. Like you might wonder if you're pregnant this year, like later this year. But I feel like the pregnancy will actually happen next year. So I don't know, be careful unless you really want to have a baby now. Be careful in the months of July and August. If you do want to have a baby like now, then by all means go for it in July and August. Okay. But yeah, be mindful of like whom you're being intimate with and all of these things. I'm reading your second question. All right. Well, if you and your husband are wanting to have kids now, then July, August could be that time period for you guys. Find the donut. When I'm done with Mia's, I'll pull another card for you. All right. Let's see. 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Wands. Nice. Now let's get one more. Temperance. Beautiful. All right. So questions about moving. It seems like you will move into your own home. I get though with this new home, it's going to take longer to get it. So like the process of home ownership, like maybe there's like a small delay, or it just takes a little bit longer for closing to happen. But it does seem like you're leading to moving into your own home. That's what I get. So continue to save up as much as possible and, look at your dream homes, different areas that you might want to stay in, like do all of that. But it definitely looks like you will be moving into a home that you own and not a rental. And there's like a baby in that picture. So you make sure you get a home that will be able to fit and accommodate your new bundle of joy. All right. So that is what I got for you, Mia. All right, find the deluxe. Let me get one more card for you. Let's see. Is this person interested in you, or are they wasting your time? We got the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like they are interested in you. And we got the Ace of Wands. They seem like they're interested in you. I feel like they're more so in a space where maybe they just want to let it be really relaxed and nothing too serious right now. So that's kind of like you got to use your discernment on that. Like if that's something you want to wait around on, I won't say wait around on, but like that's something you want to be a part of, or if you just only want serious connections and relationships, like decide what works best for you and what you want long run. Okay. So that was just like an extra little card for you. You're welcome. Thank you. Alrighty. And then last but not least is Tiara. All right, Tiara. What would you like? What would your reading package be for tonight? What is your reading package for tonight? I'm not going to wash my hair tonight. I'm going straight to bed. Maybe I'll do it in the morning. All right, Tiara, if you're here, let me know what your question is. All right, Tiara, if you're here, feel free to put your question in the chat. I'm going to heart her not super chat, what do you call it? Cash App, just in case. To let her know that I got it. Does anyone know what her question was? Oh, let's see. I don't know how to. I wish there was a way you can message people on Cash App. Like, even if it's just super, super short. All right, I'll give it like a couple more minutes. And if she doesn't show, I'll just leave a comment under this post. Or make like a community post. Tell her to email me. And I'll be sure to have her confirm her Cash App and the amount that she paid. All right. Well, I'm not sure where she is. So I'm just going to make a post on my page. I'm going to do it now so I don't forget. All right. So that concludes our live for tonight. Thank you all for being present, being here. I don't see Tiara yet, so we're gonna end the live, and I'll just make a post for her to contact me for her reading. But alrighty, have a good night, morning, wherever you are in the world. For those that are still watching, thanks for hanging out with me. And we got through it. Queen Sugar is gonna wash her hair either tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, because I don't have anything to do. Really.